back on then. We setting the record straight today. I'm about to explain in detail everything that you're seeing right now and show you how the devil's trying to make an illusion out of something. It ain't true. You see what I'm saying? All right, now, I'm going to explain this again because we keep cutting off. It's okay. So, when you have a baby abroad, the U.S. Embassy can give you a passport, but you have to prove that you lived in the States for 5 years through paperwork. So that means you need high school transcripts, or you need taxes, whatever, W-2s, to prove that you was there. This is a stupid rule to me. We didn't know anything about it, but we had to abide by this rule. So it was like Eliana trying to get her transcripts, right? And so she never put this nigga on her contacts at all. But they come back like your dad is on the phone. We got your dad on the phone. And she's like, for what? I don't want to talk to him. He's like, yeah, he can help you. Like, nah, I don't fuck. She tell him I don't deal with him. I don't mess with him at all. Like, I don't. And that's why there's no conversation between Eliana, because if this is the truth, right? If she called you, Pops, where's the conversation at between you and Eliana when the lady said, hold on, let me give it to you. If you call the U.S. Embassy, you're concerned about Velvet Marquez, right? And you say, I'm her father. And you give them the number, they get the number and everything. When Velvet comes again for any reason, the U.S. Embassy is going to call your father. Especially if we're talking about getting transcripts so that we can get her passport, because we're telling them that we need to go back to the States so they can hurry up with it. We're telling them that we need to go back to the States, so we need our baby's passport. So that's why you heard the lady say she's here with her baby trying to get back to the States. So she needs her transcripts so that she can get the paperwork to get whatever she needs to move on. So either Eliana has to present 5 years showing that she's been there, but Eliana's left when she was 19. So she only has high school. She never really had a job, so she don't have 5 years. So they know that we're trying to collect this number. But we were coming there because I had my transcripts. I got my transcripts. That's why we came here. But they came up talking about her pops. We're like, what? Nah, we got the transcripts. We got the paperwork now. I have my transcripts. My high school, I had called it. I got the transcripts from my high school and in my barbershop. So I got 5 years proving that I lived in the United States. Eliana don't got 5 years because she don't have nothing on paper that says she was a resident for 5 years. But I did. So we was going up there to let them know, like, listen, I got my paperwork. It's email. Check your email. Let's get this paperwork done. You feel me? And that's what we did yesterday. Yesterday, we was able to prove that I had 5 years. Now I can apply for her passport. So we got the picture taken. I paid for it, $115.
Taken.
I got her picture taken for $7.
Somebody tell him it's taken.
Now, the U.S. Embassy in Nicaragua, because she was born in Mexico, has to send that paperwork off to Mexico. I'm explaining this to you so you know what's going on and you know the absolute truth. You don't have to like me to know the truth. A lot of people don't like me.
Got that right.
That's okay. But let's set the record straight. If Eliana called you, Pops, with a conversation, you recorded the conversation with the lady that called you back because you was on record looking for your daughter. So once we came into office, they called. Of course they're going to say she's trying to get back because we're trying to get a U.S. passport, dude. So of course, to make them rush, we're going to say we're trying to get back to the States. We need a passport. So they're going to do anything they can do to help. That's what the U.S. Embassy is for. But you're trying to make it seem like something else, like she called you because she was trying to leave. Dude, she wouldn't call you. Babe, tell them.
Oh, no, I wouldn't call you. That's why
she called you last time.
That's why when they told me that you told someone, I was like, no, I don't want to talk to you. You put everything online, like, and you would like,
look at what you did.
Go by you.
And then look what he did. Look what he did. He did exactly what he did last time. You recorded her.
Exactly. So if you had a conversation with me through the embassy, where is there? It doesn't exist because I never had a conversation with you.
was like, I don't want to talk to him. And they couldn't understand that because the U.S. Embassy is thinking, this is your father.
Yeah.
He probably can help you get your transcripts so that you can get, not knowing that I was coming there to tell them myself that I got my transcripts sent and that I had all our paperwork and we was straight, we was Gucci. We didn't need nothing else, but because he was calling the U.S. Embassy prior to that, when she popped up, they unknowingly said this.
Okay. Hi, good morning. This is Larry Watkins? Yes. Hi, good morning, sir. My name is Shirley Guevara. I work for the consular section, the embassy in Nicaragua. I'm calling in regards to your daughter, Brandon Marquez. Okay. She's here. She's in the embassy. Okay. Okay, what's she trying to do? Okay. Hey, what's she trying to do? So she wants to return to the United States with her daughter. She have all the paperwork. And we're trying to help her with that.
Thank you. We're trying to help her with that. The paperwork. They're trying to help her with the paperwork to get you to go to her high school, but they didn't know that we never asked this lady to call her pops. We're trying to help you. He said, does she have all the paperwork? He said, we're trying to get her help with that. That's why we're calling you, unknowing that we didn't ask for that. We was coming in to tell you that I have my paperwork and that I could prove that I've been in the States 5 years through my paperwork. We didn't need to call him, but he had called prior to that, and it's the U.S. Embassy's job to connect you with your family. So they're thinking that, oh, she probably don't have contact with her family. Yeah, they don't know about the situation, so they just called to see if she could help with the paperwork because they seen us there, but without our permission. So once we came back, we like, we want to talk to him for what? I'm not like, no, ma'am. We came back to let you know I got the paperwork. And they're like, oh, okay. So yesterday, exactly, I went to go get the money. I got the money. I got everything we needed. Boom. Paperwork is in. Sent away. He trying to really come up off of this. I don't know what he doing. Like I guess he thought in his mind. I don't know what's going on in this man's mind. But I'm telling y'all the truth of what's going on. Okay, so again, the U.S. Embassy was trying to help her get the paperwork she needed so that she could get her high school transcripts if we didn't have it. But we were just going up there to tell them I got my high school transcripts, I got everything we need for my daughter's passport, because only one of the parents have to have 5 years proof that they were U.S. citizens. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what you're going to need. If you have a baby abroad, the U.S. Embassy puts you through all of that just for you to get a passport, a U.S. passport for your baby. So, yeah, this is what we had to go through, right? Now, if you don't have that paperwork, which probably, I guess they did that too. I guess Rambo and what's his name had that paperwork. They got it, transcripts or whatever, sent over. Everybody has to. It's law. You feel me? If you have a baby boy, you have to have that passport. You have to have that stuff. You can go ask them yourself what you have. Go ask Rambo and Serenity what was the process for them to get that baby's U.S. stamp, and they'll tell you have to prove 5 years from either the mother or the father that you had lived in the United States through either taxes or W-2s or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, and Reaper already told you that they've been calling the U.S. Embassy, right? So if Pops calls the U.S. Embassy, gives his number to them, and talks about his daughter and whatever he's going through, of course, when we pop up and they see Velvet there, of course they're gonna call him and be like, she's there. Now, here's what he's not telling you.
Okay. Hi, good morning. This is Larry Watkins? Yes. Hi, good morning, sir.
And I want you to understand this. How quick on the draw was he to record that conversation? He had to hang up, call back on some shit to get this recorded. Ain't nobody, just call it, just start recording. And then he's trying to sound This is what the devil do. He try to sound like, oh, yeah. So what you need? What you need? Like something was going on. Nigga, that was going on. Like, this was a very relaxed thing. There wasn't nothing going on. You feel me? But he tried to hype it up like it was.
Okay. Good morning, it is Larry. Larry Morgan? Yes. Hi, good morning, Germany, section 11. I work at the control section 8, embassy in Nicaragua. I'm calling in regards to your daughter, Brandon Marcus. Okay. She's here. What? She's in embassy? She's okay, what's she trying to do? Okay. Hey, what's she trying to do? Sure, she wants to return to the United States with her daughter. She have all the paperwork. We're trying to help her with that. Okay, tell me what you need. I'm sorry? Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need me to do. Yeah, do you want to talk to her? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call you back in 2 minutes because I'm gonna put them on the phone so you can talk to her. Okay.
Right.
Hi, good morning. It is Larry Morgan? Yes.
Right. Now, where's the rest of the conversation, dog? If she called you, where's the rest of the conversation, dog? Trying to shit on nobody's father, but this dude is harassing us, and y'all don't know this. I know y'all like, oh, but that's her father. Why are you being disrespectful? I get it, but y'all don't understand what we've been through. This dude is taking us through. Like, yo, like y'all don't understand the harassment, my nigga. Like, it seems like it's a concerned dad, but it's not. Yo, he came to Mexico. You feel what I'm saying? Did the same thing in Mexico that he trying to do here. It's not happening again. It's not happening. Look at what you did to her. Yo, last time she called on you, you put her on blast, dog. Why the hell would she ever call you back? Come on, you gotta think about this. Like, who the fuck gonna call you back after you did that, bro? The fuck? She called her mother before she called you. You social media with it. I don't think she would want to be on social media if she left here. The last thing she gonna want to be is contact your ass, who gonna put it on blast that she left. She gonna want to be low if she left. She ain't gonna want to be on nobody's social media. And look at what you did with the conversation with the embassy. Imagine if she would have got on the phone with you, right? Come on, bro. Tripping. So we just want y'all to know the truth. To ask him for the complete receipts and see the king of receipts. If you the king of receipts, dog, where the rest of the conversation when she talked to you, that told you that she want to leave? Where? The only reason why the embassy said that is the simple fact that they was looking to get the paperwork so we can get our daughter's passport, which we are getting now. Thank you very much. And I guess if anybody want to call and act like they pops and see if you can call the U.S. Embassy and see if did we do the paperwork yesterday. That's an easy way to look at it. Tell Reaper. Tell him to call up there. Was Eligio Bishop up there yesterday with his wife to get the paperwork? Did they get the paperwork? Did they send off the paperwork? Are they okay? Do they have everything they need? Do they have the transcripts? Everything? Go ask. Go ask. What they gonna tell you is, oh yeah, they're good. See, the lady, she said, I'm gonna call you back in 2 minutes. But it'd be different if she was right there. If you was right there, if the lady was calling for her, she would be right there. She would hand her the phone like, hold on, here she is right here. But it wasn't no hand the phone. The lady did this without Eliana knowing. So we just want y'all to know the complete truth, man. Like, like I told you, I'm calmly explain this shit so y'all can understand what's going on in the fine details. See, the devil's always in the details. Now ask Pops to show the rest of the conversation. 2 minutes later, she said she was gonna go hand her the phone. How come there's no conversation, Pops? Where's the conversation between you and so-called benefit? Where's the conversation at? It's not there because you're lying. Stop with the fake I care about my daughter act. Stop it. People are catching on to you. You can lie to the people sometimes, but you can't lie to them all the time. People gonna catch on to you, bro. You feel me? more public, and y'all letting it happen, and y'all trying to say like, oh, we in a relationship, dog. This is my wife, dog. What are you talking about? We together. You feel me? Like it ain't no nothing, nigga. You feel me? I'm with my daughter. I'm with my girl. Like, yo, leave me alone, dog. Stop stalking her. She a grown woman. If she needs your help, she'll reach out to you, but you burnt that bridge. But I think she got other people. She got other people to reach out to if she need help. Her, she the last person on the list. Trust me. Because of what you did to her publicly, you made her look crazy publicly. You made your own daughter look fucking crazy publicly. It don't matter if she did it to herself. You helped her. You helped her look crazy in public. You feel what I'm saying? So she not fucking with you.
That's a fact.
And I wish, like I keep saying, I just wish that you would stop making up all these accusations that it's crazy what y'all hearing that he's saying. He's making up so much stuff about us and what we're doing and how we're living our life. It's not true. And
that's the part that aggravates us.
Yeah, that we put our lives online. Tell him, Eddie.
And people still trying to say something happening behind the scenes. Like,
We had our life online so that y'all could see everything that we do. But
And any allegations.
Y'all took everything that we do and blew it out of proportion. Act like you don't go through the same thing that we going through, and you make it into something that you
Right.
want it to be because
Right.
we doing something great.
Ain't nobody in danger. Ain't nobody
Nobody
hurting. Like, you know what I'm saying? We want the truth to be out there so as many people will not be confused. Now, there's people out there that just are pure evil, that just want to be evil, that don't like me, that just want it to be that. But there's also people that are just like innocent bystanders, that's like, what?
Right.
Hearing the story, you want to put out the truth for y'all so that y'all know the truth and shit. You feel me? So ask him the questions. A couple questions we want you to ask him. Where's the rest of the conversation at? If the lady said if Eliana called her pops yesterday, right? That means there should have been a conversation.
Right, I would've
The
been
lady
like,
said at the end of the conversation, I'm gonna call you back in 2 minutes. Let me get Eliana up, and I'm gonna give it. Where's the rest of the conversation? You would have recorded that as well. You did it last time.
Right.
Where's the rest of the conversation at?
And you did it this time with this conversation.
You did it this time. So you see what I'm saying? Ask him where the rest of that conversation is at. Alright? I love myself. Yeah. Yo.